And then there's a prawn trap that will constantly catch prawns for you. All of these ones are spoiled, so I took them out. You don't
Okay.
have to bait it. There is a bait hole, but you do not have to bait it in order to get prawns. It'll just constantly give you prawns, and you can eat prawns whether they're raw or not. So that's pretty cool. If you put a trap right here, the hanging snare trap, in fact, here, I'll just it'll constantly get capybara for you, which is fucking awesome. I think there's 2 logs literally just laying on the ground right over here from whoever built this space. I found one. There might be a second one.
Okay.
I'm
I think I
super
see
over
one.
encumbered. It's gotta be a
Can it
log
be?
and not a bamboo.
Oh, okay.
This place is super close to bamboo, so bamboo really only ever goes into building, whereas log goes into like a bunch of shit. Oh yeah, you are super over encumbered too. I'm gonna come right over here and I'm gonna drop some stuff because things don't go away, and I want to make sure that you have them for you, and then maybe I won't be so.
Man, I'm a dirty motherfucker, man. My hands. Oh my god. Need to take a bath.
You can take a bath in the water right there. There we go. Okay, so most important things I dropped on the ground for you.
What's that?
All the like painkillers and the food and stuff like that that I
Oh,
had,
okay,
my
I see it.
bandages and shit, so that just in case, because you know I know you want to go, and if you play by yourself, like this is stuff that I can grab all that shit in like 2 seconds, but this might actually help you go for lunch.
So what is not important in my inventory? So I have like, I still have the pot. The pot's important. Empty can. Probably don't need bones.
So
Bones.
now that you're here, I just throw the pot on the ground right here, so that way it can start filling with water while you're. So the empty can is iron ore. That's like you can smelt it down into iron ore.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I started fucking breaking everything down so that way you could kind of see this area and how well it is for building.
Yeah, it is actually relatively flat, and there's only like one permanent thing. This rock right here.
Okay, these are like, yeah, okay, a lot of these trees are permanent. A lot of these trees are way too big to cut down. But it's more that you can like add on to what's already here, and there's already Nico. Sorry, he's being nuts in the background. Nuts! You hear him? In the background.
Yeah, I mean, kids will be kids.
That's so true.
Give me the fruit.
So, like, for instance, one of the things that I like to do it this. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Okay. We're gonna have to wait to build these ones first. But you build these guys, and then you add on another floor on top of it, and this is like so much fucking space. A ridiculous amount of space. It's fucking awesome. And then I break down these guys in the back, and I put like these save game things over top, like in the back here. And then there's like fireside walls that you can make. So you can make like a campfire like inside that's like made out of mud and shit like that. You need to get a mud thing going. So I build it on this rock over here. About the only place that it'll let you build it at right here. And then you start making mud bricks, and when it rains, this is the best time to make mud bricks because the rain will fill up the mud brick thing. It takes a really long time to fill it up if you don't.
How do you get to the build menu?
It's the notepad in your
Oh,
window.
okay.
And
Got
then
it.
it's the frames one for the frames.
Ah, I see. Yep. Okay.
And then, I mean, I unlocked a lot of recipes for you. Like, I tried to make sure that you got all the good ones. Like, all the mud is in there for being able to build. And then, like, the frames, the walls, canopies, and shit. We did get some of the stuff. Like, we did find one of the smokers and shit like that, and the water filters for being able to get more water. And then, a lot of the storage material places, so that way you can actually like store half of your shit. I'm gonna drink these. Apparently I'm super thirsty because, you know, he can't stop complaining ever.
Yeah, we did unlock a ton of stuff. I'm literally looking through it right now.
That's nice. Is there a turtle down here so that you can at least get the going home achievement? Nope. Should have turned around when we were at the fishing camp and gone down to see if the turtle spawns there. I'm actually kind of sad that it didn't spawn, considering that it usually does in this area. But...
What can you plant any of the vegetation?
Yes, all like almost all of the vegetation can be. There's 12 cultivatables in the game. And you use those to you plant them, and then you get like either the exact thing or slightly different versions of said thing. What is what?
Small stick and a bird feather.
I need to rest.
Oh, I need to rest. I'm so tired from looking through my notebook for so long.
Or harvesting down these big sticks.
What's that?
I'm trying to finish this snare trap, and there's so many small sticks. There we go. Okay, so without harvesting it or baiting it, if you just come over here and you wait a second, it should just pop. Like a capybara should just pop on top. Unless they fucking change something. It was like everyone's favorite trick to do because of like how well it actually works. Here, let me get this bush.
And wait for it.
Yeah, I usually like come over and do something random and then turn around, and then all of a sudden there's a capybara in there. I'm like, oh. If they changed it, I'm gonna fucking laugh. Oh boy, are you getting a bunch of lag? I'm getting a bunch of lag for no reason.
I don't think so. But you know Comcast, so.
Haha, yeah.
It likes to just fucking take a dump whenever it wants.
When it's most important.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no capybara in here.
There's still no cappy. I'm running over to the other side to see if maybe there's a turtle. Because if it's not going to give us our cappy, it better give us our turtle, and I don't think it is, so.
My guy's tired.
Yeah, so there's only 2 ways on and off this island that like enemies will use, which are the 2 bridges. So like this is one of the most secure places on the entire map, and it's relatively flat, and like you don't need like any really bigger of a house than what you see for the most part. So yeah, a lot of people just build here because it's convenient. And it's raining again, so you get more water.
Yeah, I'm excited to start building the mud stuff. I want to see what kind of base I can make.
You can make some really fucking cool looking shit too if you're like a builder in most games, you'll enjoy the building menu. Like the way, like, I don't know. I like the building in this game, and I like how different it is from other games too. That's like a big thing.
I mean, I
the
actually, this game did come out before the Infected, but I really like the building mechanic that I seen in the Infected, where you add the materials to it as it builds, because that's usually not how it is. You have to have all of them with you, and then you create it and it
what the game
snaps. Yeah.
has, and you have to put you have to put the first things in before it'll let you.
Yeah,
Like,
that's cool.
put the ropes.
I really like that part. Bamboo logs.
And then once you complete that, then you can put the roof on, and then you can do the other things. So like, yeah, it's definitely pretty neato. I'm super pissed that this still hasn't fucking caught anything yet. It definitely should have by now. Campfires draw enemies in, by the way. So if you're just like running a campfire for 5 days, you're probably gonna get tribals.
Okay. How dangerous are the tribals? Like, do they couple hits and you're dead, or?
I mean, they can be super dangerous because they can give you a bunch of wounds that you can't take care of.
Oh, yeah.
Like, before they get bad. So, like, they themselves really, like, I mean, block. Okay, so anytime that you attack them, block immediately because they always, like, counterattack.
Retaliate, yeah.
So, yeah, so, like, anytime that you hit them, immediately block afterwards. You're gonna need to find out what the block button is. Because you have bone armor, you're gonna be able to, like, block, like, 90% of the attacks that they do.
Right.
But, yeah, as long as you block it. If you don't block it, then it's gonna do a bunch.
Oh, now there is.
Yeah. Now there is one.
Capybara.
Oh, is there a Cappy now? Nice. So it just took a while. Come on in.
Do you just kill it when it's trapped?
Oh, so you'll knock it down and then you'll harvest it. So, like, do whatever it says to cut it off. Like, you'll cut it off and then it'll get stunned on the ground for a second.
Okay.
And then you can, like, pick it up. Oh, do they have it die now? So it used to just sit there and wiggle on the ground forever.
That's kind of...
I like how your cat's like, it's fucking kitty time.
Dude, he is. He is ready to fucking go. He's like, you know what time it is? I know what time it is. Finish your shit. He's funny.
Oh, that is hilarious. So you would put the walls down first, and then once you put the walls down, then you can put the frames. You want to put the frames down first, so then you can put the walls down. Like, you won't be able to put these little walls in until you put the frame down first. And these take so much, by the way, but it's well worth it when you have like whole base that looks all pretty and shit.
Right. All right, before my cat kills me, I think I need to go feed him.
Hold on, 100%. Let me put a fireside wall down for you, so that way you'll remember to put a campfire in here. So you would put mud bricks on, and it would when it's done, it would get up.
How many people can be in a single game?
You and 3 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just a simple 4-player survival game. Which makes sense. You kind of don't want more than that running around, like, dropping shit all over.
Right, that'd be crazy.
Like, trust me, it gets pretty crazy with just, like, the 4, so... Sorry, I'm cleaning up your beach a little bit.
I know, you're like, it's like your
holes.
mom doing laundry. It's like, hey, let me pick up all your clothes.
Your fucking room's so dirty. The laundry basket is right there.
Right.
It's funny. But yeah, no, I'm just helping you clear some stuff out so that way you can actually kind of see like how much space and how clear this area can really get and how much you can add on. It's really nice actually. And you get like a cute tiny little base that you can build here. You can put a bunch of chests out, like the chests are pretty cool. They don't hold like, so the chests are like the backpacks. They're like all space defined and shit. So you have to like swirl shit around in order to make sure everything is good. But
yeah, I need to actually make a storage chest for real.
Yeah, but those, I mean, you don't have a mud brick maker yet, and because you don't have a mud brick maker, it's you can't make the mud bricks.
Are you talking about the mud mixer?
Yeah, you have it unlocked. You just haven't put one out.
I need a mud mixer.
Right here. However you want it on that rock, but that's about the only place that it'll actually put it on. And you need you need 4 logs. And the logs are gonna be semi hard to find. There are a couple trees here that you can break down for real logs. Not a whole lot. I think there's just enough to make the mud mixer. And it's raining right now, so if we can get the logs, if we can get it finished before it stops raining, that would probably be the best. So I'm gonna run on this island just because we'll see them coming in.
Okay.
Okay, it takes 8. I'm super tired. I drifted to sleep.
I'm like over encumbered. I need to find somewhere to put this shit.
So only tools disintegrate.
Oh, okay. So I can just lay it on the ground.
So you can just like drop everything by the campfire. That's what I did. I just pretty much dropped it. Fuck it. Okay, so the main reason I picked up these leaf things, the palm leaves, is because they're fucking huge before.
Yeah.
Like you pick them up, and then after you pick them up, they're like way less of the size. So I do that just so. The bucket just dropped it out of my fucking hands the weirdest fucking way, but okay. There we go. And I see arowana here. Oh, so you want to build a fishing trap here as well. I didn't see the fishing trap in here. There it is. Large fish trap. And then you put it like right. And then that takes like the most amount of stuff ever. And I have campfire ash. So we just need to wait for it to rain because it's gonna take forever. I mean, you can try and fill it with a coconut.
Really?
Yes, but it takes forever. So what you do is you drop it. So you want to stand in an area where you can kind of like drop the coconut and see the thing at the same time, if that makes sense. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it from here right now. See how much it's filled?
Yeah, a little like 8.
That's 2 bowls.
Yikes.
3 bowls. That's why I was like, just wait for it to rain, man, because like, it takes so fucking long. Usually you want to get it as close to the water as you can, but there's something about like the edge of this island that like isn't flat like all the other beaches in the entire world. So yeah, you kind of gotta. Oh, it's getting ready to rain. I bet it's gonna start raining as soon as I'm done actually doing this. You know what? I'll fill it this far. Look how fast it's filling now.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't that sad? All right, go ahead and get in there and make your first bricks.
Look at him go. Mix it in there.
Okay, all right. So.
Oh, I'm going insane again. God damn it. These leeches.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to them too, because they'll really fuck you up fast.
Where are you? There you are. You are weak. Oh shit, I can't see the other side of the leg. How do I see my other leg? There he is. Okay.
When you're standing in a place and you can't see the other one, you're just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
There, that's my just move for you. Hold on. There you go. Mud break in the first one. Now we need two planks.
Oh.
I know what that is.
Oh, it's gotta be in your image, so you gotta pick
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see if I could get it.
That's like the one thing that sucks. So for getting planks, you have to have it spun, like pretty much everything's gotta be out of. Holding Alt picks up an entire stack, by the way. That's something else.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to make a fire starter again. How did you make the fire starter? It's like rope, stick.
2 sticks and a rope. 2 sticks and 2 ropes. Sorry.
Do I have 2 sticks? I have 1 stick. Okay, well I chopped down this tree over here.
I can't.
Stick.
Oh, you can't. Stupid.
My God, he's going insane.
There we go. And now we can put another mud brick in. So these mud bricks, you can only move one at a time, but if you take them out of the mud brick holder, all right, I'm going to show you probably the best thing ever for brand new people. So you pick the brick up and you drop it on the ground, and then you have your friend come over and you open up your crafting table and you put all the mud bricks on your crafting. And then you spin your fucking shit around with your right click, and you carry all of them at the same time.
I know what that is.
I'm not joking. That's how everyone does it. Like, that's the best way to do it. Like, by a lot. So you have to have campfire. Like, you need to run a lot of campfires in order to make a bunch of mud stuff, because you need campfire ash, and you only get 1 campfire ash per campfire that you make. Or you can make a forge thing for the charcoal.
How do you create ember? I created a fire starter.
So go to the fire starter in your inventory, your bag, It's
Yep.
the last tab, and then right click and hit start fire, and then you're gonna need to have something dried to start the fire with. Did you actually come over and do this crafting thing so that I know that you know how to do that? Because it's super
No.
important. Okay, so what you would do is you would right click, or sorry, you open your crafting box, and then you just
Yep.
start picking up the bricks and putting all of the bricks on your crafting stone all together.
They look like big piles of shit.
Yep, and then you can move with all of them at the same time. You can move 8 bricks at a time before you can't walk anymore because you're just too old.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's how you move mass amounts of bricks at once because it gets real fucking annoying.
Boop, 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 boop. And boop. Nice.
I can't. Shut up.
Alright, does dry leaves count as a starter?
Yes, that is one of the starters, or you can use a bird's nest or a bunch of stuff.
So I don't think I can create it while it's raining.
You can actually, if I can, and it won't go out in your hand either. You have 10 seconds to get it to.
And I haven't lost my mind yet.
The brick. Insert there. Now you have 2 storage boxes, which is fantastic. I'm going to put the seeds in the first one. So everything that I put in the first one is cultivatable stuff that I grabbed along the way.
I'm not stupid.
There we go.
And the poops, I can realize it. Charcoal.
And I haven't lost my mind yet.
I'm just trying to get my guy not to be insane before I get off.
Yep, no worries.
If you just leave the meat out, does it spoil? Is there like a fridge or something?
There is no fridge,
Okay.
but yeah, it will spoil over time. There's no way to keep food better for longer.
Okay. Mud fridge.
Alright, let's go see if there's a fucking tortoise yet so that you can get the goddamn achievement before we go. It's not. Oh, if only there was a more mud fridge. The longest way to keep food good is the smoked meat. Like, smoked meat is the food that lasts the longest, that actually perishes. There are plenty of things in this game that don't perish, though. Like, anything that's in a can won't perish, and then the Monstera fucking fruit also does not perish.
Gotcha. So keep an eye out for that. You'll be straight.
Yeah, but the things in cans don't respawn. They used to. You used to be able to run a certain distance away and then come back, and like anywhere that had like cans or anything like that will have respawned the area, but that's not anymore. In fact, the place that we got the pot at isn't the only place. Once upon a time wasn't the only place that you could get the pot. You could get the pot there, and then there was one at Delta Camp every once in a while as well, because it was one of the random loot spawns. You know, when I walked up to that one log and I was like, "Aw, the fucking axe isn't here."
Yeah,
well,
right.
The axe has a random loot spawn of being there. So yeah, you could go back and forth to Delta Camp over and over again and get a pot that respawns, so people would have like 60 pots.
Shit,
because that's like the
Jeez.
only thing you ever want is because the pot is
Right.
40 versus 10. So like when you drink from the pot, if you make soup in it, unless you're like starving. Oh, by the way, come over and grab all these. I'll just grab the dry leaves because all the leaves over here are drying up. I just threw them on the ground because they were the big leaves at that point and hadn't dried down. But I pretty much filled uh, that chest, and then the chest next to it's done too. So you have two chests. You have a campfire over here. If you keep
Wow,
feeding
I'm
it
set
logs,
up.
it'll go. I mean, you're starting to get set up. Not really. Like nowhere. You don't have a drying rack. You don't have any area walls. Like you're gonna be building for the next week at least. Yeah, like in game, you're gonna be building for the next week. And if you play solo, every time you sleep, the time speeds up, so it takes like takes even longer.
Okay. There we go. Okay, my guy's not insane anymore, so we're straight.
All right, give me just a second. Let me. How many sticks you got?
I don't think I have any on me.
You don't have any sticks. Okay.
Nope. I used them, what did I create? Oh, the fire starter.
Oh, for the sticks, yeah.
I think there's some over here.
If you want to grab as many sticks as you can, bring them over. We're not that even many that far now at this point. We're at 36 out of 50. I'm gonna harvest these long sticks.
Okay, I think I have like 10 on me.
If you're full on sticks, it's 8. And I just picked up a couple, so we're at 40 out of 50 now.
For what?
It's the thing right down here. This start popping them into the end bits, because once this gets completed, you'll have food from that too. You kind of gotta look around. You might have to walk onto the end to get the last 2. Oh wait, you said it only goes to 40. So all right, it only goes to 8. You can't hold 10. You only hold 8. I'll grab the last ones right over here.
Yeah, we only need 2 more. And we're good.
And you can get the arowana. So only this lake has the arowana fish in it, and they will start appearing here now that you have this. Well, I mean they're already here, but yeah.
Is that like a big redfish?
It's a big silverfish.
Oh, okay.
Like it's super dark and really weird shaped compared to
Oh, I think I
other
see one
fish.
right now. Yeah.
You might see one. Is it super long, and then instead of having like a normal fish tail, it's like fat and bulbous at the bottom?
I didn't get that good of a look. All I remember is catching one in Animal Crossing.
Nice. Alright, I had one more campfire ash. I did put it on there. Oh my god, your stuff's freaking out. But yeah, the fish will come over, they'll eat the larvae, so you'll have access to fish and like fish protein and like meat protein. So
dope.
Animal protein or whatever you want to call it. But I'm just gonna drink all this fucking water you have here. So it's raining and my character is complaining and I'm tired of hearing it. Alright, so there's a banana tree right here. This is how you can get your carbs. Which is fantastic. Oh, make sure you pull up the meat, dude. This could have burned. So stuff does burn. I pulled up all of the meats.
Oh, okay.
Ate one of them and then dropped the other 2 on the ground. There you go. It doesn't spoil any faster on the ground than it does in your inventory either.